Hello instructors! In this video, I'm going to show you how to reset your online classroom. And first of all, what I mean by reset, I don't mean that you're going to delete your course. I don't mean that you're going to empty your course of all of the activities that were both there when you started and activities and materials that you've added. I also don't mean that you're going to delete any users of your course, any participants, or any participant roles like teacher or student, etc. What I mean by reset is that you're going to wipe your course of all student work, whether that is all the submissions to an assignment, all the posts in a forum, and all of the scores for your H5P and Moodle quizzes. And also feedback and choice if you're using those options as well. So that's what you're deleting. You're cleaning out your course of all student work. Not the portfolios, just all of their work on activities. So first of all, what you want to do is you start in your online classroom and you want to go to this little cog right here and click on the cog. And if you go down the drop down, you will see the option to reset. So click reset. Okay, so now we're on the reset course page, and you can see if you scroll down, there are many different sections or headings that we need to deal with before we reset our course. So the first section is general, and we don't need to worry about the dates. Don't click on the dates, anything like that. All you need to click on in the general section is delete all events. So I'll click that. And then we're done the general section. The second section is roles. Do not do anything with roles. We don't want to delete the information about who's a teacher, who's a student, who's a manager. We want to keep all of that information there, so you can just skip roles. Now the third one is gradebook. So let's expand gradebook by clicking on it. So I think most teachers, myself included, will probably click on this first one, delete all items and categories. And when we do that, we can no longer click this one because this one will automatically be deleted as well, delete all grades. So essentially what this option means is you are going to delete all grades from your gradebook. Whether they are the results of a quiz that are automatically generated, or any grades that you've manually given, like on an assignment or a forum or anything else like that. So that's what most people, I think, should do. Just click on that first one. Everything will be deleted. Now, there might be a few exceptions of teachers who have customized their gradebook in some way and like it how it is, and they want to keep that customization for the next term, and that's okay. For example, I know that a few instructors have excluded certain activities, skill building activities mainly, from their gradebook, and they want to keep it that way. They don't want those totals, those scores counted towards the total at the end. And this is sort of the case we can see in Sue Howard's gradebook. Other examples would be if you've ordered the activities in a certain way that you like, or you've categorized them based on, skill building, skill using assessment, or maybe you've categorized them based on the skill, or you've made totals based on skill, something like that. If you like the way you've manually organized your gradebook, then don't click on this first one because that will get rid of all of the categories that you've created and possibly other things like exclusions. So in that case, don't click on that one. Just click on delete all grades like that and leave that one empty, that box. The only downside if you don't click on this first box is that if you've manually put any grades into your gradebook, let's look at an example here from Leona where perhaps, I'm not sure, maybe she manually put these in to a gradebook. Or if you had a quiz and then you overrode any grades and changed the grades manually in the gradebook, then those grades might not disappear. So in that case, Leona might have to, if she's overridden a quiz or H5P grade or manually put in some grades to the gradebook, she might have to delete those one by one after she restores because those won't go away. So that would be the downside of doing it that way. But I think most people will just click on this first one and have everything wiped for a fresh start. Okay, the next section we have is groups, but just ignore that. We don't have to do anything with groups. And then we come to assignments. And if we expand assignments, you'll see there's three check boxes, and you can just go ahead and click on them all to completely delete all student submissions to all assignments. You can skip books, but the next one, some people are using chats, so let's just click on chats to expand that and just click on remove all messages. Lots of teachers are using choices, so expand choices and click on remove all responses. Then there's feedback. You might have a feedback needs assessment or other form in your course. So you want to expand feedback, and then you'll see, oh, every single individual feedback that I've made is on here. So you want to click on all of them. Again, you're not going to delete the actual activity, the feedback activity. That will still be here. You just want to delete the student responses to it. The next one is forums. So just click on all of these boxes. If you click on the first one, you can see the other two are automatically removed anyway. And then if you click on glossaries, please don't. Don't click on glossaries because then if you delete if you delete all entries from glossaries, those will be the ones that were put in for you, all of the entries and all the ones that maybe you added or to your glossaries for your class. So don't touch glossaries, just skip that one. We don't need to worry about well, actually, if you do have any lessons in your course, you can just click on these three boxes. I know we don't have a lot of lessons, but there might be one or two. So you click on lessons and delete. Click on all of the boxes. The next one is quizzes. So click on those, all three of them again. Scorum packages. Just click the one box, delete all scorum attempts. I know there's not a lot of wikis, but there are some, so delete them by clicking on all three of the boxes. Games, the same idea. Delete the tries, so click those two boxes. Read alouds, delete all user data. H5P, delete all H5P attempts. We don't have any checklists, so you can skip that one, but the last one, word cards, delete all user attempts and stats. Again, we don't have too many of these, but let's delete the ones that we have anyway. So now we're at the end of the page, and it gives you three options. Don't do these two. Select default or deselect all. Please don't click on those. That won't be what you want, and it'll make you have to re-click all the boxes and change a lot of things. So I'm just scrolling up to check that I've done everything correctly. So, okay, delete all events is there. Nothing in roles. I can check. Yeah, roles is empty. I haven't clicked on anything there. Good. Okay, the gradebook is good. Groups, haven't deleted anything in groups. Good. Deleted everything in assignments, nothing in books, but chat, choices, feedback, all of my feedbacks. And okay, all of the forums. Glossary, I haven't touched that. Nothing is checked there. Lessons, everything. Quizzes, everything. Score 'em, everything. Wikis, games, read alouds, H5Ps, and word cards. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. So now I can go ahead and click on Reset Course. And we'll just wait to see what happens. It's thinking. We'll just have to be patient. And it's taking a very long time. Oh boy. I guess there's lots of stuff to reset in this, maybe. Okay. So here we are. So, and then, you have one more chance. If you've made a mistake, that's okay, because now you've got a chance. You can, double check that everything that says okay, you're okay with. So there's a long list here. And okay, so you scroll down to the bottom. Looks right, matches what I wanted, and you click the green button, continue. Okay, and that's that. It's done. Now to check if something has indeed reset, you can just quickly check by looking at the grades, seeing if there's any grades. All the grades are empty, and it looks like, oh yeah, so it looks like the grade book is pretty empty. I don't see any grades. Okay, except maybe some that were manually put in are still there, but everything looks pretty good. Okay, and this way also it should be, let me go to maybe the first one, or getting started. Oh yeah, maybe I'll go to the first one, getting started, and I can check a forum. What are some of your favorite things? Let's see. There should be no submissions here, and there are none. Okay, so it looks like I've successfully reset my course.